Hello friends, Old Thunder Chief here, just bringing you a 20,000 mile review of my 2019 Kawasaki Voyager. I've had it since 2020, just recently paid it off. What can I say? Been a great motorcycle. If you want a great motorcycle, I could not fault this machine, except for probably the biggest glaring issue is the seat space. That's probably my number one complaint about this motorcycle is the stock seats for the trunk. It's just too small for full-size adults. I don't know why Kawasaki will not address that and just make it a little bigger. I addressed it myself, and they got other video to talk about that, so I'm not gonna go into all that, but that's my number one complaint after 20,000 miles. But like I say, I remedied it for me. See, I put a Russell Daylong seat on it. That's real leather. Both seats heated, front and back. Backrest is not heated. That was not an option, so I didn't get that. Upgraded the stereo, as you know from my other video. Put a few little accessories on it. Never put foot pegs on it, or like highway pegs, I guess you could say. I just don't find the need for it on this motorcycle. I just don't. A lot of people, I guess, like that. On this bike, it just does not seem to need it. And I know a lot of people want taller handlebars, ape hangers. I don't see the need in that. I don't know if it's so much for looks or... To me, it seems like that would be extremely uncomfortable after a while. That's just me, though. I don't really care for the way they look. That's just me. Like I say, been a solid machine. I put a clear view windshield on it that is not as tall as I wish it were. I'm actually thinking about going with a company called 7 Rock, I believe is the name. And their windshield is a little taller, but it does have the vent. And from what I can tell, it doesn't have the little lip in it. But I don't know. Like I say, this windshield's been fine. I had no real complaints other than for me, it's just not tall enough. But 20,000 miles, going on 21,000 miles. It cranks, it runs, it does everything that I've asked it to do, which isn't a lot. Just drive and ride. Rides, handles great for me. Got adequate storage space. I mean, what two-wheel motorcycle, actually touring bike with saddlebags in the trunk, has excessive space? None that I know of. It'll take 2 full-size helmets in the trunk. Saddlebags seem big enough, a little odd shape, but that's kind of grown on me. They don't look like everything else on the road. I like the fixed fairing for sure. I do like that. I could never see myself going back to another motorcycle that didn't have a fixed fairing. I'd had one, and when I had the Venture, and I don't know. I just did not care for, after riding the Venture and then going to this, I much prefer this. And I had a Gold Wing at one time. It had a fixed fairing on it, and I liked that. But the only problem with the Gold Wing is the way it is vented and I had a 2007. The speaker pods are open underneath, and bugs would get on the inside. Like if you went through bugs, they just got on the inside. I always thought that was like a really, I don't know, just like whoever designed it didn't think that through or whatever. Oh well, that's a story for another day. Don't own a Gold Wing anymore, hadn't in a long time. like I say, this has been a rock solid motorcycle. I toyed with the idea that, hey, you know, I may get something else. I don't know what I'd get. There's a lot of stuff to look at, to choose from. It's all expensive nowadays, no doubt. But I mean, I cranked this up. It cranks, it runs, it rides good, it handles good. It's got all the power I need. It's pretty simple. Just like I say, it's hard to contemplate, you know, going to something else at this point. I mean, I'm sure that with time I'll probably change my mind, but especially as I get older, and you know, you can't ride forever, you know. And I think about that a little bit more as I get older, and I just turned 60, so those things do pop into you, man. One of the things I am gonna probably look at is the AC adapter. The little cigarette lighter that comes with it is just not very functional. I've put the little plugs in there and they all just come out with the vibration that's on here. So I'm gonna rig something up besides this. But like I say, other than that, solid motorcycle. Has been for 20,000 miles. Now granted, it may break down and fall apart tomorrow. You know, you buy a vehicle, that's just what, you know. Some are better than others. And sometimes even when you buy from a great manufacturer with a great history and reputation for reliability and solid engineering, a lemon slips through. And they have problems and they break down. That's just vehicles. But like I say, this one's been great. No complaints. And that's about it. Thanks once again for stopping by. I hope everybody's having a great fall. It's a nice fall day here in South Mississippi. Standing out here in my field. I'll have some other videos coming that talks about my farming rehabilitation, I guess you could say, or rehabilitating the land and the farm that I inherited, and got some beautiful trees here. Like I say, got some nice fall colors, oak trees, some maple trees down in the way there. But anyway, got some other videos that's going to talk about that. So stick around. During the summertime, I'm very busy, so I just don't get out many videos. Probably none this year. I've just been extremely busy with work and with life. And anyway, like I say, I appreciate you guys stopping by. And I got a nice hawk right here. Yep. I actually saw a bald eagle here yesterday, which is kind of crazy. Oh, there he is. Anyway, thank you guys for stopping by. And the old Thunder Chief will see you guys in the next video. And God bless.